reported it stolen.
I was detained for about 5 hours.
Damn.
It was probably a little bit eye-opening for me.
Now, who's
That's
responsible
crazy
for all these stolen vehicles being trafficked?
Atlanta?
Criminal organizations, obviously.
The
Atlanta?
cartels are constantly looking for vehicles that can be used to be militarized.
They hit up the young niggas in the A twin. Give me 3 Hellcats and I got you 500K. How scammers use Cash App to profit. I always wondered this. I be seeing people post Cash App scams. People hit me up personally, say, AB, can you promote my Cash App promo? The shit be a scam. I be like, nigga, I don't understand it. If I don't understand something, I'm not promoting your shit. Today I ran across videos say how scammers use Cash App to profit. I want to know. I promise you I want to know. Because what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? So today we about to finally find out what niggas are doing on Cash App to be scamming people, bro. You feel me? So if y'all are excited, if y'all are excited, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's get right up into it.
They got me. They got me good.
So today I want to talk about the glitch, the Cash App method, right?
Talk to me.
This is how scammers are doing it and getting away with it, right? So jumping right into today's video, the tools that you will need. One.
Damn! You teaching me how to do it? I just want to know about it. I don't want to do it, twin. Legal money. And it's legal too.
App account. Now what scammers are doing is they will create a brand new Cash App account with a stolen identity. So this Cash App account is not linked to them in any way, shape, or form, right? And how they're doing this is through CC sites. Now, if you don't know what a CC site is,
CPN.
It is essentially a stolen credit card information site that is on the dark web where you can purchase stolen information with cryptocurrency for as little as $20. Now, after purchasing their stolen information, they will then use a VPN to hide their IP address. They may even use a proxy server or use public connection for enhanced security.
These niggas are like, bro, if you a scammer, you using wasted potential. Because if you going through all this, bro, I promise you, just make you a little YouTube channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get consistent on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take a long time, but I promise it'll be worth it, bro. Because shit, I don't know, man. Going to jail just ain't it.
They will then plug their stolen credit card information into Cash App, right? And if the card goes through, that means whoever's information was used has not used Cash App with that card, because Cash App they have now caught on, right? And they now have a preventative feature that only lets a card be connected to one account. So if this person has already connected their card to Cash App, it will not go through, right? Same thing with bank accounts. 2 Cash App accounts cannot have the same bank account linked to it. So if the account gets added, that means it's green. That means they're good, right? And they will then go on to add small increments onto their Cash App balance, because Cash App only lets you send up to $250 within a 7-day period. And they only let you receive up to $1,000 within a 30-day period. Now you can increase these limits by verifying your identity using your full name, date of birth, and your SSN. So these scammers will use the stolen information they obtained to verify the account, right? And get these weekly and monthly limits lifted off of their account. So they can then go on to wipe this person's whole account down, right? If it's a debit card. If it's a credit cards typically have a daily spending limit that is lower than the card's overall credit limit. And credit issuers may even also have a daily credit card transaction limit, right? Just as a fraud preventative measure. So they might start with like $20, right? Boom, that went through. Now do 50, that went through. Add cash, $100, $100, right? Then they'll just go on to add cash until their balance, until the card gets declined. And then they'll go cash out. Now, how do scammers cash out? Because they obviously don't want to send this money to a bank account that is connected to their personal identity.
It goes to the ATM.
That would be dumb, right? So what they'll do is they will go get an open up. Now, what is an open up? A open up is a bank account that has been opened up with the sole intention of committing bank fraud, right? So what scammers will do is they will use their stolen identities to open up bank accounts. They can even buy an open up that's already been aged from any banking institution of their choice. And some of these open ups even come with fake IDs, which just makes cashing out 10 times easier, because you can then go on to verify the account to get the weekly and monthly limits lifted. So they will get their open up and use that information to cash out. That way the paper trail doesn't link back to them. They can then take their license plate off of their vehicle and visit a ATM at 2 in the morning to withdraw the funds. Another method is using the Cash App card to make ATM withdrawals, right? After creating the Cash App card PIN. However, this involves sending your address to Cash App in order to receive this Cash App card, right? Obviously, scammers do not like giving out their personal address. So they will
got
either
loopholes.
have this card sent to a P.O. box that they paid some homeless guy to open, maybe even an abandoned house, or they'll just use an open up. But this is how scammers are using Cash App, stolen identities, and stolen credit card information to funnel money into their own pockets. This is why I always preach to keep your card information safe, and you never want to carry a debit card because it is an exact link to your money. You want to carry a credit card instead because it is not connected to your money. It is connected to the credit company's money. So if someone gets a hold of this information, they're not stealing your money. You not wanting to pay your credit card bill because of fraudulent transactions is a much better situation to be in than not having money in your checking account because of fraudulent transactions on your debit card, right? I want to make that very clear. I do want to go on to make a more in-depth video about why I do not carry a debit card, why I never have it, never will.
Please do.
I think a lot of people could learn a lot from hearing that information. Nigga. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Cash App.
Did you make that shit, nigga? I want to know.
Thank you for watching.
I found 4 pairs.
Why the fuck don't you goddamn? Why the fuck don't you goddamn carry a goddamn card? I would want to know. It look like he a fucking scammer. Type shit he posted. Okay, this is what he posted. We broke up. How to finance? How to finesse 800 credit score. Card info. How'd you get? Is your girl holding you back for millions? Damn! Is your girl holding you back for millions, nigga? Fuck. I want to watch it. I want to know why you don't carry cars though, cause that's interesting. Shit, y'all about to go down the damn rabbit hole with me. Come on. Come on.
So what is ClickUp? ClickUp is an
come down the rabbit hole with AB
software where you can manage everything and anything.
And if she wants to put you out because I came around and now she gets to choosing, I mean, pack your bags, gang. I'm coming over. You been had your chance and you blew it, right? You blew it. So you definitely don't
make every type of content.
And you see me laying in bed with your girl. Now you find out she's been getting piped out for months, right? You been getting cheated on for months. Now you want to up guns at me and you damn near blew my head off. Now you serving 20 to life over a bitch.
Yeah, you lost me. I ain't gonna lie. You lost me. He ain't got the debit card shit on here though. How scammers are stealing. This nigga's a scammer, bro. How criminal organizations profit from smuggling stolen cars. Shit, let's see.
Over 280 million cars, trucks, and SUVs drive through American highways.
Is that Atlanta?
4 hours. And every day, over 2,500 of those vehicles go missing. Now, when you think about stolen cars, obviously local police are the ones investigating and looking for them, right? Well, not exactly. And the deeper I researched into this problem,
that's definitely Atlanta.
That most of these stolen vehicles are slipping out of reach and into the hands of international criminals.
So we're headed to the Port Authority in New Jersey. We're going to meet up with Customs, who are really working the front line of trying to stop stolen vehicles from leaving the country.
Here, tens of thousands of shipping containers leave the country every day.
Did they put cars in them bitches?
Vehicles stolen from cities all over America.
Damn.
And headed overseas.
One of the busiest
years.
Yeah,
one of the busiest.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection let us tag along with Officer Dean Panzarino, whose job it is to find and stop stolen cars from leaving the port.
What kinds of cars are you seeing normally that are being put into these containers and shipped off?
Mostly high-end vehicles, Land Rovers, Mercedes.
You gotta say Dodges.
Every once in a while you get a Bentley, Rolls Royce.
But there's something about this container in particular.
But you got mattresses in it.
It's suspicion.
So this is
shit obviously stolen.
That was supposed to be in here.
No.
It's a Maserati.
Yeah, this is a nice hit.
It's a nice hit.
Hidden behind that Maserati.
We have a nice BMW in here, and that's a Ford, probably an Explorer.
The stolen cargo was on its way to a port in Spain before its final destination, West Africa. The same port where police intercepted 24 luxury vehicles from the U.S. earlier this year, valued at more than $2 million.
They're being shipped overseas. We know that. We work with U.S. Customs and Border Protection every day. We work cases with them. We know they're going to West Africa and to the Middle East. We know.
What is West Africa doing?
We also know they're going to the south side of the border. They also are going to Mexico.
They're just driving right through U.S. Customs and Border Protection checkpoints with government license plate readers installed to record every single one. Those readers last year recorded more than 2,800 stolen vehicles driven into Mexico from California, Arizona, and Texas. However, only 144 of those stolen vehicles were recovered, according to U.S. Customs and Border Protection.
I think that's absolutely disgusting.
Chris Clark's SUV was stolen from outside of his Los Angeles apartment while he slept, and by the time he woke up, it was already in Mexico. He tracked it down using GPS. Him and the Rico company led Mexican police to the thief in the stolen car. He said it was much easier for the thief to get his car out of the U.S. than it was for him to get it back in.
I was coming to the U.S. border, and I told the gentleman what had happened, and he didn't believe me.
After approaching the border and taking this photo, he was arrested for driving a vehicle that was reported stolen.
Nigga, I reported it stolen.
I was detained for about 5 hours.
Damn.
It was probably a little bit eye-opening for me.
Now, who's
That's
responsible
crazy.
for all these stolen vehicles being trafficked?
Atlanta?
Criminal organizations, obviously.
The
Atlanta?
cartels are constantly looking for vehicles that can be
They
used
hit
to
up.
be militarized.
They hit up the young niggas in the A twin. Give me 3 Hellcats and I got you $500K. Probably not 3 Hellcats. They probably telling me like get 10 Hellcats and I got you like 20K. Niggas probably do it for 20.
in Mexico.
Mark Lipa showed footage investigators obtained of cartel operatives stealing an SUV in the middle of the night.
This particular organization, this particular cell,
They just
sold
take
over
off with
600
them.
vehicles and exported them into Mexico.
Most of the vehicles are stolen from driveways while the owner is
Like
sound
it ain't
asleep
none.
inside their home.
They weren't even reported stolen, so they could get across without any issue.
Exactly.
These are stolen
your shit in
vehicles,
your
but
damn
there aren't the
garage.
resources to go after these cars.
That becomes a challenge because you have to have a law enforcement entity in between that border crossing that's able to interdict it on a traffic stop. Because the cars are moving. Generally, they're moving. They're not stopped for inspection. They hit the license plate reader from Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, but the vehicle's still moving.
CBP did say they periodically conduct targeted checks, but they won't pursue stolen vehicles into Mexico due to jurisdiction limitations. Back at the port in Newark, who leads the nation in stolen vehicle seizures, recovering over 280 vehicles since October 2022. But considering the millions of shipping containers that set sail every single year, there's only so much that this team can do.
Working so hard during
You don't
the
know
day.
what's in
When
them
I
hoes,
leave
boy.
here at night, in my mind, I got the stolen cars, and nothing got past me. I know that ain't true.
You don't know what's in them
That's
bitches.
how I feel.
Yeah, that's definitely not reality. The reality is there's hundreds of thousands of vehicles that are stolen every single year and trafficked into Mexico for cartel profits or to enhance their military operations, as they do love turning civilian vehicles into militarized mobile weapons.
Google Juarez Cartel.
Hey man, this shit crazy, bro. First we started with Cash App. Now we talking about damn. I think this dude right here is a scam real because the services you post. This nigga posting GTA and shit. Yeah, we know how he got his start. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Roll to 10K. We on it.